Despite earning more, many of us still feel trapped by our finances. In fact, research from Daniel Kahneman and Amos Tversky in 1979 uncovered why. By the end, you will understand your brain's hidden traps and how to escape them. In 2026, money decisions feel more complex than ever before. We work hard, earn well, yet our bank accounts often tell a different story. Have you ever felt like your money just disappears? This isn't about willpower alone. It is about invisible psychological forces. Today, we're unmasking those forces, the bad money habits that hold you back. It's about the deep biases shaping your financial choices daily. We will explore why your brain sometimes works against your wallet. Let's explore 5 core biases that quietly dictate your financial life. First, the instant gratification imperative. Our brains are wired for immediate gratification. That instant hit of dopamine from buying something new feels powerful. Consider a new phone versus investing for a distant retirement. One offers a tangible reward right now. The other is an abstract future benefit, hard to visualize. This instant gratification bias pushes us towards impulse buys. It delays the vital long-term financial actions we truly need. Pre-commitment strategies can help here. Automate savings to remove the choice in the moment. What happens next is the part most people never figure out. Another powerful force is lifestyle inflation. Your income rises and your expenses seem to magically follow suit. This isn't a coincidence. It's a phenomenon called hedonic adaptation. Psychologists Shane Frederick and George Lowenstein explored this in 1999. You quickly adapt to new luxuries and higher standards. The bigger house, the fancier car, more frequent dining out. Soon, these become your new normal, your baseline expectation. This silently traps you on a never-ending spending treadmill. The brain constantly seeks to reestablish a happiness baseline. So, the new becomes old and we desire even more. Consciously decide to save part of every raise first. This simple act disrupts the adaptation cycle. In a minute, I want to show you where this gets really expensive. Next, consider the profound impact of loss aversion. The pain of losing money is psychologically stronger than the joy of gaining it. This bias, identified by Kahneman and Tversky, shapes so much. It makes us hold on to losing investments too long. Fear prevents taking calculated financial risks for potential growth. Imagine facing a small, guaranteed loss versus a potential larger gain. Most people choose to avoid the certain loss, even if irrational. This fear can paralyze sound decision-making, missing opportunities. For instance, delaying a necessary financial change. We avoid the perceived loss of current comfort. But this often leads to larger losses down the road. Reframing potential losses as learning costs helps here. Remember that study I mentioned? Here is why it matters to your savings account. Our fourth bias is mental accounting. We mentally categorize our money, treating different dollars differently. A tax refund might feel like found money for a splurge. Your salary is bill money for necessities, strictly budgeted. Economist Richard Thaler formalized this idea in 1980. He showed how these arbitrary mental boxes lead to irrational choices. Money is fungible. Every dollar holds the same objective value. Yet you might overspend on fun money while carrying credit card debt. Those mental buckets create an illusion of financial order. They often prevent optimal money management overall. To shift this, view all your money as one big pool. Allocate based on financial priorities, not source. But here's a critical question. What if your brain is actively working against you, even when you think you're being smart with money? Finally, let's talk about the scarcity mindset. Feeling like you never have enough money changes your cognition. Research by Senthil Mullainathan and Eldar Shafir in 2013 proved this. When resources are scarce, your brain develops tunnel vision. You focus intensely on immediate problems, neglecting long-term planning. This makes it harder to save, invest, or make strategic choices. It traps you in a cycle of short-term fixes and anxiety. And the surprising truth? Overcoming this isn't just about earning more, it's about shifting your perspective. Consider the pressure of a looming utility bill due this week. You might borrow from savings, ignoring next month's goals completely. This bias depletes your cognitive bandwidth for sound decisions. To counter this, celebrate small financial wins regularly. Building positive momentum helps overcome the feeling of lack and question constant social comparison. Your unique path is yours. True financial freedom emerges from understanding these deep patterns. It's about making conscious choices, not just reacting. So, what's the one awareness shift that truly changes everything? It is the profound power of self-awareness. Recognize these invisible forces at play within your own mind. Financial mastery isn't about complex math, it's about mastering yourself. The actionable awareness shift. Practice deliberate financial pauses. Before any significant money decision, simply pause. Ask yourself, is this aligned with my long-term goals? Is this choice driven by an unconscious bias or conscious intention? This simple pause creates the space for a new, better habit. It allows you to choose wisely rather than react impulsively. Progress, not perfection, is the goal. Start small, be patient with yourself, and observe these patterns. True financial freedom begins with understanding the mind you bring to your money. Which of these biases resonates most with you today? Keep learning, keep growing,